ladies and germaphobes. What we got here today is font, this is the Moravian Tileworks. Moravian Tileworks. I still haven't figured out exactly why they call it that, but it's got this Spanish look. So I don't know. I don't really want to blow out the Mercer industry because they got a big industry here in Doylestown. But yeah, he just decided to make this kind of Spanish look with the tile work building that is all made of concrete, and so we're working on that. And so I got out here and I got some good pictures so we can get in closer. I really need to organize this better, but because I got some nice pictures off the internet too that show how this looks a lot different a long time ago, in older times. And here's a close-up of some of the ceramic work on the building. But I'm just having a hard time. I just wanted to sort of start this up today. It's gray. It is so gray out there again today. The superintendent of our school district here got some word from the powers that be, I guess, the government or somebody, health organization of the country, or I'm sorry, I don't have the exact words, but that somebody who shall remain nameless apparently was near someone who has the coronavirus, so they have shut down five schools in our district, and so everybody's freaking losing it. Somebody might get the flu. But here in this picture we got I gotta work on what I'm working on. I've been taking pictures the last 3 days, and I haven't been able to get them up on here. Every time I sit down and think about making one of these videos, I have a hard time figuring out if I should or shouldn't. But anyhow, I mean, you can see these brick chimneys made of brick, chimneys made of beautiful brickwork, if you will, and then they have these old style Spanish roofs with the curved ceramic tiles like brick, and this stuff isn't really around here. I have found a few examples around here, but not much, and so it just seems a little strange. On that note, back on this way, let's move along. Here's a little detail. The roof, way back, they put this together. There's a history. You can look up the history of this fairly easily enough. Go online and look up Moravian Tileworks, Font Hill, Mercer Museum. This concrete, supposedly, that he did. And I'm starting to be more and more suspicious that maybe he either put this on these buildings or that it was blown out and that's what we have left. And I got a really cool book, and I gotta start working on some videos for that, but about the history of Bucks County and history of the names of Bucks County. And Dr. Henry Chapman Mercer turns up in the book, though they don't, as far as I've seen, it's a pretty big book, 500 pages, I guess. I haven't seen anything about Font Hill, Moravian Tileworks, or Mercer Museum in that book. So it seems a little strange. Like, oh, well, everybody knows about that. That's what Henry did. He put that all together. So we're not gonna have to tell you about those names. I don't know. I don't know if I looked up Moravian in that book, but I gotta get that out. But this stuff that they did sometime. Very interesting. Very interesting. And here's some atop of the buildings depicted in the ceramics. So I want to make this one kind of quick, and maybe I'll do a different one later. This will just be about the tile works. Here's a picture down the hill. Very, I should have got a shot across here, maybe I did, but it's very mud flooded like looking, most definitely. And now that I'm looking at this shot here, you know, like, it seems out of scale, like there should be more, and I'm wondering if you can go in there and see if there's any basements, but you know, they got it all monitored and so forth, so they won't let you investigate. But here's the little outbuilding that they are using as a bathroom now, so there's a building here. He just built this little thing. Maybe this was a test building he put together. Maybe, maybe not. Look at that. That's interesting. That's, took a picture, and that's like the car that I've been driving. Whatever. And here's one wall of the building, and there's a cool old tile from maybe a Native American tile. Yep. Yep, that's how they lived. They just out there making fires. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. That one's cracking me up. Yeah, this is something here. Yeah, he wasn't worried about the way it looked. He just kind of slapped it together, and hopefully any kind of imperfections, we cherished them here. We cherished them and loved them. So they didn't really worry about such things. It was just actually Henry didn't really live here all that long. I think it may have been 12 or 13 years, maybe it was. He lived in this area. You know, he went to Harvard, and but panic buying at supermarkets. Luckily, I get somebody's news that was getting news on here, and they overwhelmed workers. So you can't get away from this stuff even on here. Here's another beautiful picture of that building. So, yep, I think this. I'm just gonna stop this video because I'm not really getting anywhere. But I had a lot of research, doing a lot of stuff, getting out, taking pictures of the world out there, instead of just looking at stuff on the internet. And there's Font Hill. That's a picture of that. So I'm going to stop this, and everybody have a wonderful day, and please don't be so frightened if this goes on all the time. I mean, it's like almost year after year, and this is an election year, so you know they want to tank the economy, and they always seem to like do that or whatever. You know, I don't really have the good answers maybe, but gray out there, gray today. So all right, bye bye, thank you.